In this video, we're going to cover how to install Python version 3.8 and make sure everything is working. Okay, let's get into it. The first thing that we need to know is whether we're running a 64-bit or 32-bit operating system. It's very easy to check. Simply open your File Explorer, right-click on this PC, and select Properties. This will open a System Information window that will tell us what we need to know. As you can see, I'm running Windows 10 Pro and, most importantly, a 64-bit operating system. Now that we know whether we're running a 64-bit or 32-bit operating system, we can now obtain Python. To get Python, open your web browser of choice, I'm using Google Chrome, and navigate to python.org. Here we can see their webpage. Go to their downloads links. There is an option straight away that is very tempting to click, but please don't. Instead, select the Windows option. Here we can see all of the current versions for the Windows operating system. In particular, we can see the 64-bit executable installer and the non-64-bit. So if you're running a 32-bit operating system, you need to select this bottom option, but if you're running a 64-bit operating system like me, select the 64-bit file name. That will begin a download. It's not terribly large and should complete relatively quickly. Once your file has downloaded, go to your files in Downloads and open the file. We'll now see our Python installation window. The most important setting on this window is a little bit hidden. It's at the bottom. Add Python 3.8 to path. It is very important that we select this option. If you do not, you will experience problems later on when trying to run your Python applications. For most users, we can now just click Install Now. It gives us all of the default options that most users need. If you wish to customize your installation, by all means do so, that's up to you. However, I'm just going to accept the default options because that's all I need. Do I want to allow this app to make changes to my device? Yes, I do. And the install will commence. Let's accelerate the video. Okay, application setup was successful. Notice at the bottom here, there is a button to disable path length limit. Unless you know what that does, and you absolutely need to use it, I would recommend you do not click this option. Alright, the next step is to update pip, Python's package installer. To do this, we need to use the command line interface. Under Windows, to access the command line interface, we select our start bar and type CMD, the command prompt. This is our command line interface. Type the command python -m pip install -U pip. Please note it must be a capital letter U. Press enter. Okay, pip has successfully updated to the latest version. If you already had the latest version and ran the same command, I'm just going to clear the screen and do that, you would see something like this. Requirements already met. Okay, with that done, the last step then is to check that Python is installed and working properly. To check if Python is installed properly and working, we'll use the idle editor. Idle is Python's built-in integrated development environment. Idle is very basic and you'll probably end up using something else. However, it does have some nice tutorials and demos for us to have a look at. Under the Help menu, select Turtle Demo. This is a collection of example programs. I'm going to select Round Dance. When we click the Start button, it should animate and demonstrate for us that Python is installed and working correctly. So with that, we've now installed Python, the latest version 3.8, and updated pip, and everything is working correctly. Thank you. If you found this video helpful, then click the subscribe button below this video and leave a comment.